New MG4 causes merciless fuss at direct competitor Tesla Model Y. There is a groundbreaking electric car that will change the game. It's an incredible deal, but it's not dirt cheap by any means. There are some unpolished areas in the finish, and the information and entertainment system still require some more adjustments. However, it is fun to drive, has a lot of safety technology built into it, and has a good range. Hello and welcome back to Tech Electric. So let's get into the details of our video. The expense of electric vehicles may have been a deterrent for you in the past, but now this vehicle may convince you to reconsider. We are talking about the new MG4. In the 12 years that have passed since the introduction of the first mass-produced models of electric vehicles, such as the first generation of the Nissan Leaf, there has been significant development in the field of electric vehicles. The original Nissan Leaf had a battery with a capacity of 24 kilowatt hours, and its range was not significantly greater than 120 kilometers. It was priced something around $30,500. There were not even a handful of models of plug-in vehicles on the market back then. When extended range vehicles like the Tesla Model S were revealed in 2013 for the market, their prices were much higher in comparison to the first model of the Nissan Leaf. The Model S was available in 3 distinct configurations. A base model with a 60 kilowatt hour battery that started at $49,900, a variant with an 85 kilowatt hour battery that cost $57,300, and a performance configuration that began at $68,700. Therefore, to get an EV with a respectable range, one needed to spend at least $50,000. These days, consumers have access to a significantly greater variety of options to choose from. For instance, the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, or SMMT, in the United Kingdom states that there are currently over 140 plug-in models available. This accounts for around 1/5 of the new vehicles that have been sold so far this year. By the end of 2022, it is anticipated that an additional 50 models will have been introduced, bringing the total model of numbers to within striking distance of 200. Consumers in the UK have never had a greater opportunity to make the conversion to electric vehicles, as the market currently offers over 200 plug-in model alternatives to select from, and the cost of gasoline and diesel continues to rise. The lengthy wait periods for some of the most popular models imply that customers may have to wait for their desired electric vehicle for a period that is longer than typical. It is quite encouraging to see that there are more choices available for customers to select from. On the other hand, the vast majority of the brand new models continue to be quite roomy SUVs. Impressively sporty sedans and crossover vehicles. However, major manufacturers such as Honda are still experimenting with low production volume electric vehicles with a price tag of around £36,000 and a real-world range of fewer than 200 kilometers. One such vehicle is the Honda E. Long-range versions of these extremely large electric SUVs, remarkable sporty sedans, and crossovers are available for purchase by the manufacturer in a fair number of cases. In addition to that, they offer models with respectable ranges of more than 200 miles. The issue is that the majority of these cars still have a rather high price tag in comparison to those with equal internal combustion engines. The good news is that electric vehicles come out on top when it comes to the overall cost of ownership over several years. Having said that, in this day and age of escalating energy expenses and the generally high cost of things, people are seeking ways to save as much money as they possibly can. The initial purchase price in and of itself is currently more crucial than it has ever been. Because of this, we are enthusiastic about the brand new MG4 EV. According to Zachary Shahan, it has a great-looking new electric SUV crossover design and is fairly reasonable for this class of vehicle when taking into consideration the technology that's included in the car. The base price of the MG4 EV SE standard range is $30,000. The base price of the MG4 EV SE long range is $32,800, and the base price of the Trophy long range is $36,300. The price of $30,000 is relatively competitive in comparison to other cars in the same class, and this is true not just for electric vehicles, but also for internal combustion engines. This is the comparison of the MG4 EV with one of the most popular ICE hatchbacks in the UK and an equivalent electric vehicle. More on the technical aspects of the MG4. According to the WLTP rating system, the combined range is 218 miles, and the city's driving distance is 305 miles. The overall fuel economy when driving is 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour, or 17 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. 5.2 miles per kilowatt hour for efficiency when driving in the city. 51 kilowatt hour battery, which is 50.8 kilowatt hour usable battery capacity, 125 kilowatt max power, 184 pounds-feet of torquing force, or 0 to 30 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds. What amazing acceleration that is! And the good thing is, it's giving a nice charge time. The time to charge from 10 to 80% is anticipated to take 52 minutes at 50 kilowatts. The predicted charge time at 150 kilowatts is 39 minutes to go from 10 to 80%. Every model comes standard with a floating infotainment screen that measures 10.25 inches, a driver display that measures 7 inches and is connected to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a guarantee that lasts for 7 years. The MG4 EV appears to be a very nice automobile that offers good value for your money, as is obvious from the specifications that have been presented above. As can be seen in this video from Fully Charged, the product has already received some positive feedback in the United Kingdom. Several very nice compact electric vehicles are now widely accessible in Europe. One example is the Renault Zoe ZE50R110, which has a battery capacity of 54.7 kilowatt hours and can go around 300 kilometers on a single charge. However, with a price tag of $34,500, it is somewhat pricey in comparison to an internal combustion engine vehicle in the same sector, such as the Renault Clio, which can be purchased for around $21,650. The price differential of $12,900 between the MG4 and the entry-level Volkswagen Golf is incomprehensibly large, whereas the MG4 is currently priced on par with the Golf. Within this category of automobiles, the MG4 EV needs to move a lot of units. The MG4 is an important vehicle in SAIC's future ambitions. The MG4 is constructed on SAIC Motors' new MSP platform, which was developed specifically for use in all-electric vehicles. It's equipped with the one-pack battery from the manufacturer, which has an energy density of 180 watt-hours per kilogram. SAIC asserts that the MG4 is a technology called zero thermal runway that prevents it from catching fire or experiencing other forms of thermal runway. According to MG, the model is created in compliance with the European New Car Assessment Program, which is among the most stringent programs of its kind anywhere in the world. It is predicted that MG4 Electric would assist SAIC Motor to penetrate worldwide markets. According to SAIC, the MG4 Electric will help MG explore the overseas market by aiming to showcase Chinese high-end technology. It's anticipated that SAIC Motor will be able to reach its milestone objective of selling more than 100,000 vehicles in the European market this year with the assistance of the MG4. And according to official figures, SAIC Motor sold 381,000 automobiles overseas in the first half of this year, which represents a 47.7% increase over the same period in the previous year. This is a significant time for electric vehicles. Having a fantastic electric car that has the same price as a well-known and popular internal combustion engine vehicle is something that will undoubtedly assist speed the adoption of electric vehicles. The starting price of the MG4 EV is the same as it was for when the original Nissan Leaf was introduced more than 10 years ago, but the MG4 delivers a significantly greater driving range in addition to a variety of additional features. Hey, that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us your comments and make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.